Hello Libra, I'm trying something new. Hopefully you can hear me since I'm not holding the mic. I'm wearing it just for today. So we have 10 of Cups. Hope you're having a good Saturday today. Oops. 2 of Wands. I don't know, I don't like this setup quite so well. I don't like being on camera. Plus, I don't feel like you can see the cards as well. Oops, 2 more. And it might add to the time to have shuffle time. It's already like a minute 4. Okay. Interesting. You wound up at the bottom of the deck on the same card that Gemini wound up on, but I didn't tell him about it. 4 of Swords. Okay, so we have 10 of Cups, 2 of Wands. Gemini also got 2 of Wands in a different way. So the 10 of Cups, you can see it's about the happy family. It's about, let me see if I can get it to focus. It's about a happy family. It's about feeling emotional satisfaction, creative satisfaction, feeling like you're complete. So there's an end of a cycle and a beginning of a new one. You may already have some of this emotional satisfaction and this creative satisfaction in your life. You may have some happy family, but it could be that that's what you're moving towards. We have 2 of Wands. So you can see you're coming out of the dark into the light, but there's a little bit of an uphill climb, an uphill battle. This door is being opened. You are moving towards your goals. You're moving towards things that you're planning for in your life. You're trying to get this bigger perspective in your life, this bigger vision in your life, about what's going to make you happy in the long term. And then we have 3 of Wands. So you have this lovely progression from 2 to 3, or from like 10, which is 0 and 1. So the beginning, and then 2, and then 3. So you're making like leaps and bounds today. 3 of Wands, it talks about expansion and growth. And you can see that path in the light. You see the person standing there under the forest canopy, and he's sort of in the dark again, just sort of like maybe he was standing here. I don't know if you can see that. It's not. Let me open the curtain in here. So I don't know if you can see that. So the darkness here, it's like the person was standing right on the edge of that darkness, and then when that road, that doorway opened up, that trail opened up, now they can see the trail, and they can see even more of it than they could before. So they're moving, they're expanding, they're looking at the long-term growth, they're looking at the long-term progress, what's going to be good for them in the long term. And then we have the Hanged Man in reverse. So you're needing to get a new perspective. Let me see if I can hold this in such a way. So you're needing to get a new perspective, but for some reason you're blocked in this new perspective. You're not, you're trying to move forward. You're trying to have this opportunity, this growth, this long-term pathway, but something is blocking you. For some reason, you're not getting that new perspective, and you're not making the changes that you need to make. You see his legs make a 4, right? So the 4 Fours are about stability. They're about setting. When the hangman is upright and you get the new perspective, then you sacrifice something. He's tied to a tree, so he can't collect the harvest here, right? He can't collect the wheat harvest because he's tied to the tree. This is Odin trying to get the knowledge of language, of runes, so that he can pass on that knowledge down through the ages, so that he can work magic, so that he can, speaking, reading, and writing is a form of magic, right? Especially to people who were illiterate millions of years ago, thousands of years ago. Reading and writing is magic, and it's still magic today. When we read a book and we're taken away to another place, it's magical. So the hangman being in reverse and you not getting this new perspective, you're not setting up those new habits, those new routines that you need in order to have this happy home, to have this, new doorway open up and this new expansion and growth happen. So you're needing to really look deeply. If there's something you need to give up, like, you want to lose weight, you can't be eating candy bars every day for lunch. That's just not going to help you achieve your goal. So wherever you're stuck in regards to your goal, there's something you need to give up. So what is more important, eating a candy bar every day for lunch or losing weight? You need to take that into consideration. And then we have the Chariot, which talks about your willpower, using your strength, using the combination of your soul, your conscious, and your unconscious, all working towards one goal to pull you forward, to pull the sun, to pull that creativity, that growth, to help guide you. And then we have strength. So strength talks about overcoming obstacles. It talks about taming your passions. It talks about taming stuff here in the physical world, and paying more attention to the spiritual, paying more attention to your thinking, to what it is that your goals are for the future. And then, like I said, at the bottom of the deck, you've got Four of Swords. So really take that time out to sit and think, to balance your thinking, to balance your emotions, to balance in the spiritual. Get yourself grounded. Do some meditation if you want. Do some cleansing, some clearing, anything like that. Anything that's going to help you, cut cords. Anything that's going to help you get yourself back into balance. Have a great Saturday. I'll see you tomorrow.